Red Sox update! Sunday, September 1st, 2013, the Boston Red Sox survive a nail-biter to sweep the White Sox. After blowing out the White Sox last night, 7-2, the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox wrap up a weekend series at Fenway Park. And in the bottom of the second, the Boston Red Sox got off to a good start in the bottom of the second inning as Jacoby Ellsbury singles on a ground ball to center fielder Alejandro Diaz, and Mike Carp scores and Jared Saltmaker scores, and Jacoby Ellsbury to second on the throw, and it was 2-0 Red Sox in the bottom of the second there. And the Red Sox would double the lead to 4-0 on it. Dave Ortiz double his 29th for the season on a ground ball to right fielder Avisail Garcia, and Jacoby Ellsbury scores and Shane Victorino scores, and that's Pedro third. It was 4-0 Red Sox for 2. And 1 inning later in the bottom of the third, Stephen Drew homers on a fly ball to center field, and it was 5-0 the Red Sox through 3. But in the top of the fourth inning, the White Sox made things a little interesting as Jeff Kippinger out on the second fly spot at center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury, and Alexei Ramirez scores 5-1 Red Sox. And then Dan Vecchio doubles on a fly ball to left fielder Daniel Nava, and Paul Caneco scores, and Avisail Garcia to third, and Red Sox leads now 5-2. And then in the bottom of the sixth, and then Connor Gillespie singles on a line drive to center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury, and Avisail Garcia scores, and Diane Victor scores as the Red Sox lead is now 5-4 in the top of the fourth. But in the bottom of the fourth, the Red Sox will get 2 more runs in the bottom of the fourth on a Dustin Pedroia single on a ground ball to third baseman Connor Gillespie, and Jacoby Ellsbury scores, and Dustin Pedroia second had a front arrive third baseman Connor Gillespie, and it was 6-4 Red Sox. And then David Ortiz singles on a ground ball to center fielder Alejandro Diaz, and Dustin Pedroia scores, and was 7-4 in favor of the Red Sox. And then in the top of the fifth, Paul Caneco singles on a ground ball to center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury, and Alexei Ramirez scores, and it was 7-5 Red Sox. And 3 innings later in the top of the 8th inning, Tyler Flowers homers on a fly ball to left field, and it was the Boston Red Sox holding off the Chicago White Sox 7-6 at Fenway Park to sweep the series from the White Sox, as the Red Sox improved to 82-56 on the season. Next up for the Red Sox will be a test. It'll be the Detroit Tigers coming to Fenway Park for a 3-game series starting tomorrow afternoon at 1:35 p.m. with John Leckie on the man for the Red Sox, while Doug Fister on the man for the Tigers. Okay, let's take a look at our other scores around the major leagues. It was going into in the top of the 8th inning, the Minnesota Twins added a run, and now they make it a 4-1 lead. Top of the 5th, Oakland leading Tampa Bay 2-1. That game is in the bottom of the 5th. In the top of the 5th, it's Cincinnati and Colorado to a 2-2 tie in the top of the 5th. In the bottom of the 4th inning, it was Los Angeles Dodgers and San Diego Padres to a 1-1 tie. Top of the 5th inning, San Francisco over Arizona 4-1 in the top of the 5th. Bottom of the second inning, the Miami Marlins leading the Atlanta Braves 2-0. Other scores at the final, it was Chicago Cubs over the Phillies 7-1. Los Angeles Angels 5, Milwaukee 3. Houston blanking Seattle 2-0. St. Louis 7, Pittsburgh 2, which means there's a virtual tie for first place in the NL Central between the Buccos and the Cards. Baltimore over New York Yankees 7-3. Kansas City over Toronto Blue Jays 5-0. And Cleveland 4, Detroit 0. And the Red Sox edge out to the White Sox 7-6. How about damn Red Sox?